Hello everyone. We are going to deal with culture and history current affairs part today. The material that I am referring to is Vajiram and Ravi's current affairs part 2, which deals with the current affairs part from January 2020 to April 2020. The first topic that I am going to deal with is tourism budget. There are 4 points which have to be kept in mind from the prelims point of view with respect to this tourism budget. The first one is the creation of first Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation. Okay, so to have well trained resources in the disciplines of museology and archaeology, the first Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation is going to be established with the status of a deemed university which will operate under Ministry of Culture. Okay, remember it's Ministry of Culture which is going to operate the Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation. Okay, and it's going to be given the status of a deemed university. Next, second point with respect to tourism budget. 5 locations in India are going to be developed with 5 archaeological sites. Okay, 5 archaeological sites with the status of iconic sites. Okay, with the status of iconic sites, and they are also going to have on-site museums. So what are those 5 locations? Number 1, Rakhigadi. Okay, Rakhigadi, it's in Haryana. And number 2, Hastinapur, it's in UP. Number 3, it's Shivsagar, it's in Assam. And number 4, it's Dholavira, which is in Gujarat. And the last one, Adichanallur. Okay, it's in Tamil Nadu. I repeat, 5 archaeological sites are going to be developed as iconic sites. Okay, with on-site museums at the following locations. What are those 5 locations? Rakhigadi, which is in Haryana, Hastinapur, Uttar Pradesh, Shivsagar, Assam, Dholavira, Gujarat, Adichanallur, Tamil Nadu. Let me draw a map and show you the places. Okay, we have Rakhigadi here, it's in Haryana, and we have Hastinapur here, okay, which is in UP. This is Hastinapur and this is Rakhigadi, and we have Dholavira here. Okay, Dholavira, which is in Gujarat, and we have Adichanallur, which is in Tamil Nadu, and we have Shivsagar here, okay, which is in Assam. So these are the 5 locations where on-site museums are going to be developed. Okay, so this is the second part, and let's move on to the third point with respect to tourism budget. We are already aware of the importance of location called Lothal. Like we all studied about this location while we studied about this Indus Valley civilizations, right? So in order to increase the maritime museum, okay, maritime museum, to highlight the Harappan age at Lothal and also Ahmedabad, okay, we are going to renovate the museums which are located in these 2 places, okay, with the help of Ministry of Shipping. Okay, I repeat, Maritime Museum to highlight Harappan age at Lothal and Ahmedabad will be renovated by Ministry of Shipping. Okay, and the last one, very important one, and this one, support will be provided for setting up tribal museum. Okay, tribal museum in Ranchi, where? Jharkhand. Okay. So tribal museum is also going to be set up in Ranchi, Jharkhand. So these are the four points. Okay. The first one, the first Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation is going to be developed, which is going to be given the status of a deemed university, and it's going to be operated under Ministry of Culture. Number two, 5 locations have been taken up where the archaeological sites with on-site museums, okay, are going to be developed, and those 5 we already dealt: Rakhigadi, Hastinapur, Dolavira, Shivsagar, and Adichanallur. And the third one, Maritime Museum is also going to be developed at locations Lothal and Ahmedabad. Okay, Lothal, Ahmedabad, and it's going to be renovated with the help of Ministry of Shipping. Okay, and the last one, support will be provided for setting up tribal museum. Okay, tribal museum where? Ranchi, Jharkhand.